Hello. Can you hear me? Perfect. Thank you, Nathan. That was great. Really enjoyable. Okay, so you're pretty much to the end of the day. So you made it. Most of you, actually. We always lose some people on the way. It does happen all the time. So we're used to it. So I want to do some acknowledgement about the event. So because this is not an easy feat to put together. This is a one-day event, but it really takes us about a full year to put it together. So we start by creating an OCRS program committee that spends a lot of time trying to figure out what is it we're going to be talking about? What is the theme for the year? How we're going to go ahead and deliver that information? Then we got to start trying to figure out who would we get to sponsor the event? Where do we get our talks, our presenters? So it's a lot of work. So the OCRS program committee is comprised by members of that core group I mentioned earlier in the morning. That is the FBI, CISA, the Oregon Titan Fusion Center, the Technology Association of Oregon, and the University of Oregon. So I want to say thank you to them for all the work that they do. I'm going to do this a lot, so thank you. I also want to thank the Information Security Office. Information security is hard, and then you make them do, an event organizing job. That's a very interesting job for security practitioners, but they do an amazing work. I mean, I really love my team. They do spend a lot of time making sure that this event comes together, running last minute, doing things. So it's really, really important for us to have that kind of team, along with my partners in information security, in information services, who really support us through this planning event and all of that. So they really make the event happen. So I really want to thank them too. And you get to see me a little bit today, but this is the least I spend in front of a podium in one of these events. So I really want to thank our moderators, because they are amazing. They are the ones who keep the sessions moving smoothly, so they keep us on track. They do remind us when we need to stop talking and just move on to the next stage. So I want to thank Charles, Jim, Katie, Kelly, Tiffany, and Travis. Thank you so much. Hi. I especially want to thank, hopefully one of them is here, want to thank Haley Berry and Clevin Mary for all their coordinating work. I mean, those two have been running around, have been talking to many of you, either attendees, presenters, or sponsors. You probably have engaged with them at some point or another. So thank you very much, Haley, Clevin. Great job. Okay. And finally, well, that's just the acknowledgments. And finally, I want to thank all of our sponsors and you, I mean, the participants. You really make this event happen. Without you, this would not be a thing. So thank you very much, okay? By the way, normally I do this in the morning, but as you noticed this morning, we were kind of running really fast. I want to make sure that the acknowledgments do happen. All right. So now I know that I'm like the last thing between here and your next event. So I want to try to go a little fast on this part, but you know what? You made it. This is the end of another OCRS. For those of you who had attended before, this is a lot of work. I mean, it's a full day. I like to tell people that I should probably next year be removed from the program committee because my personality is reflected on the in the agenda. which is like go, 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 and doesn't give you enough time to really network. So we're going to make some improvements there. This time, we have 503 attendees who registered. So that's a new record for us, and definitely something since the pandemic. So thank you. Every year, I also like to keep track of demographics and trying to understand where are people coming from, what do they represent. And our initial numbers show that for 55 of the registrants, this is their first OCRS. And 45 of you are returning attendees. So I think those are great numbers, realistically. It means that we have a steady number of participants, but that we also are attracting new participants every year. So that's good to see as you're preparing these kind of events. Also, another statistic that I try to keep very close to my heart, I have a couple daughters, so I always like to see them represented in technology and things like that. One of them did go into technology. And it is pleasing to me to see that 20% of those who disclose their gender identity identified as women. I mean, that is an amazing number in cybersecurity. If you look at many of the studies, it ranges from 19 to 24 as the individuals that identified as women in the cybersecurity workforce. So we have a little bit of work to go, but you know we're doing pretty good. We're getting there. So that's a good thing for us. We also have participants from both the public and private sector, from education institutions, and local and state government. That's one of the things that we have kept through the years. We always want to see that distribution. We want to see everybody sort of represented in this. We do have also lots of students that attend this. So I love that part. Again, I told you earlier, I'm usually a hiring manager, so I'm always like to see students, and I'm always recruiting realistically. So every event I go to, I like to engage with people to see whether they want to come and work for me. So, okay. So I hope you all found something to take home with you. We will contact you with a survey. It's just going to be probably the last email from us this year. I know we did send quite a bit of emails through the year trying to get you to register. But we want to hear what you thought about the event. What are the things that you like, things that we need to improve, because that really helps us make the event better every year. And we're looking forward to next year. I believe Haley's around. I believe is the next year, this same time, I believe. Is the 8th or the 7th? You'll get a note letting you know. It's about the second week of the academic school year or the fall term. So it'll be pretty similar. We'll make sure to order a sunny day so you don't come on a rainy day, but we'll give it a try. And with this is it. So if you care to hang around for a little longer and join us on the Gunwood room, just as the room next door, we're gonna celebrate ourselves for a little bit there and just hang out and chat in a more informal fashion. So thank you all for coming.